What actor plays the same character in every movie? Jason Statham, tough Brit who doesn't take peep from anyone. Usually involves smacking some heads together. Except in Snatch, where he plays a wannabe where almost everyone else is a harder, scarier criminal than he is. Same with Locke, stock into smoking barrels. Seems to only be an action star these days. I liked him better back then. Guy Ritchie needs to make him a new movie. Steven Seagal. Plot twist. He ain't acting. From everything I've heard he's pretending to be a tough guy. Kevin Hart. Literally every movie. I like that movie where Kevin Hart played his Kevin Hart character and Will Ferrell played his Will Ferrell character. Better yet, have Face Off 2 where Kevin Hart has to play Will Ferrell and Will Ferrell has to play Kevin Hart. Don't even change the skin color. Just have everyone wonder why Will Ferrell's character is walking around with blackface. John Wayne. Welcome to the first Thanksgiving. Pilgrim. I'm Genghis Khan. Pilgrim. Do your own homework, BuzzFeed. They forgot to save the thread the last time it was posted. Michelle Rodriguez. Michelle Rodriguez's angry tank top. Rob Schneider as Michelle Rodriguez's angry tank top. Perfect. In the past 10 years worth of films, Liam Neeson. He has a very particular set of skills. I've heard he's trying to get into comedy. Rebel Wilson. It'll be interesting to see what kind of roles she gets after all that weight loss. Fit Amy. Danny Trejo. Don't get me wrong, I think he bring a lot to pretty much anything I've seen him in, but he is always that badass bad guy who gets killed. But damn had he had some cool action sequences. Mr. Diaz. Can't say I've seen anything from Danny Trejo, apart from B99 where he's a really cool and understanding dad. Kevin Hart and The Rock. My favorite movie of his is when Kevin plays short funny man and The Rock plays his muscly friend. I'm surprised they haven't made a remake of Twins yet. They could even have Arnold and Danny DeVito make cameo appearances. Vin Diesel. His full name is Vehicle Identification Number Diesel. Charlie Day. He always plays an anxious weirdo on the verge of a nervous breakdown, and he never fails to entertain. Charlie Day was like Bobcat Goldthwait or Gilbert Gottfried. For me, I wondered, are they always like that? I saw an interview forever ago with Gilbert Gottfried where they asked him who he'd least like to sit next to on a plane, Bobcat Goldthwait, Pauly Shore, or himself. His answer was Pauly Shore. Bobcat and I only do it when we are working. I remember reading that scene Bean dies in everything he appears in because it's the universe's way of balancing out the fact that his name doesn't rhyme. Now it's balancing out his role in Sharp. He goes gallivanting across Spain and France stabbing French men and shagging every woman between Lisbon and Paris. He survived being shot about 1,000 times and so now, to balance things out, he dies about 1 hour into every film he's in. And yet he lived through Silent Hill. Owen Wilson. Always laid back, suave, funny but not overly so, can diffuse any tense situation. Wow. Michael Cera. I like that movie where he plays the awkward shy teen. I love the TV show where he plays the awkward shy teen. Hector. I'll believe that when a monkey comes out of my butt. Well, that's today. Jason Statham. It was fun watching him do a caricature of himself in Spy. Hell yeah it was, when he started listing insane things he's done, and I swear half of them was speep his character did in the Transporter movies. Dwayne Johnson. I imagine the conversations for his role are something like this. The Rock. So what role am I going to play? Director. Well, we thought. Rock. It doesn't matter what role I'm going to play. I really like that. No matter what movie The Rock is in, be it cute as he family funny, or blockbuster action movie, his character will always without fail be an ex-special forces guy, because it's the only way they can ever justify his massive Giga frame. In Rampage he plays a animal behavior scientist with a special forces background. Yeah. In Skyscraper he's supposed to be a mild-mannered security consultant, an everyman like Bruce Willis in Die Hard. Only the movie physically can't figure out how mild-mannered security man would look like. He bench presses trucks for a living. So the opening has a random Rainbow Six Siege Special Forces segment. It always makes me chuckle. Jeff Goldblum. He basically just plays himself, which isn't an issue. I love himself. I'm convinced he had no idea what he was filming during Thor Ragnarok and was just told to react to things happening around him in his own special way. There's a deleted scene of him dancing and all I'm wondering is how they convinced him to do it. Nicolas Cage. Not in the same sense as the rest of these ideas, but hear me out. He plays all different roles, from the super smart treasure hunter to a murdering father to a possessed motorcycle vigilante, but he is always a loved Nick Cage. Like, it's not Nicolas Cage starring in Ghost Rider, it's Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. IDK. Also feel obligated to say I'm not particularly a fan of Ghost Rider and I peeping love Nikki. Wow, can't believe Mark Wahlberg hasn't been mentioned. He even does the same facial expressions in every movie. Undefined. What? No. I heard this comment, and I'm upset about it. Seth Rogen. Heh. Hoo. Seth Rogen on how to spell his laugh. Ryan Reynolds has made a career of being the wisecracking quick-witted quipper. He's literally Deadpool in every movie now. Just sans the uber violence, mutant abilities and fourth wall breaking. That's not a complaint. Just the niche he has been able to very successfully embrace. I think he's been playing that guy since Two Guys, a Girl and a Pizza Place. I think. Maybe. My memory is a bit hazy though. Maybe I should rewatch it to check. You are correct. He has basically been playing Berg from Two Guys, a Girl and a Pizza Place, in everything. Jason Mantzoukas. He's even the same character in an animated series. Like his role as Rex Splode in Invincible, for example. My sister is a casual fan of Marvel movies and thought Clark Gregg was just being typecast as an agent in every movie. Anna Kendrick. It's like every movie she plays she has the same personality. Quirky, funny, and not too serious. Same look too. Diane Keaton. For the last 20 years, at least, her performance and wardrobe has been almost identical in every movie. And she seems convinced she's some kind of intellectual. Will Smithers insert character here. Pursuit of Happiness cured me of this one. When he turns it on he's one of the best of his generation. Robert Downey Jr. and Johnny Depp. Awesome character, but generally the same vibe. Peeping, finally I found Johnny Depp. I scrolled so far. Absolutely he has some movies where he switches it up. But Johnny Depp has a signature character for sure. What? Johnny Depp has played a lot of different characters pre-Pirates. Check out Donnie Brasco. Him and Al Pacino give awesome performances in an underrated gangster movie. Hector. Will Smith. I've reprised my role as Sir not appearing in this film pretty consistently. r/unexpected Montepathon. Kristen Stewart and Nicolas Cage. Noel Guglielmi plays the same Charlo role in every movie. Lol. Noel Guglielmi. Ryan Reynolds. He is basically Deadpool in every movie. No, I don't think so, because I saw him in Just Friends, and he was more pose who tries to act nice, whereas Deadpool is a pretty good person that says and does some unsanitary things. Michelle Rodriguez is pretty much the same kind of character in every movie. Tim Allen. Denzel. Jimmy Woo. The one man who plays Lex Luthor. Jesse Eisenberg. Noel Albert Guglielmi as Hector. Will Ferrell for the most part is just a big idiot. Love him regardless. Hector. How long do I have to scroll to find Hector? Scene Bean. Hector. Adam Sandler. I'm surprised I did not see Samuel L. Jackson in the comments. Liam Neeson. Schindler's List. Now. Bill Burr. Dude just plays himself in every movie or show. Seth Rogen. Jason Statham. Mark Evan Jackson. Bruce Willis. Owen. Leslie Till is always the annoying Winnie wife that thinks the world is against her. Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell plays the unfunny asshole slapstick character. Clint Eastwood. Dwayne Johnson. Jack Black. Seth Rogen. Robert Downey Jr. Granted 75% of his films he's playing the same character, but his overall vibe, attitude, and mannerisms are the same for pretty much all his movies except for Tropic Thunder. Tom Hanks. Jackie Chan. The guy is built for running away from bad guys and making them hurt each other. Daniel Craig. No. Watch Knives Out. Nicolas Cage invariably plays Nicolas Cage. There's two Nicolas Cages. There's the oh crap, I drunkenly bought a pyramid on eBay. I should take this role in Schindler's List too. Schindler's Fist Nicolas Cage, where he's phoning it in for the check. And then there's actually serious actor Cage who is really good. There's things like Leaving Las Vegas and adaptation in his filmography too. Just he spends money like crazy, so needs to keep taking roles he doesn't care about. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. Morgan Freeman. Mila Kunis. Adam Sandler. Vince Vaughn. Tom Hanks. Seth Rogen. Noel Guglielmi. Dude plays a minor supporting role of the Latino gangster in every peeping movie he's ever been in. Jennifer Aniston. This one. Seth Rogen. Bruce Willis, except in that one Wes Anderson movie. Wallace Shawn. The Rock. Stanley. Kevin Hart.